Alright, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try talking through the video, see how I go with it. Try not to talk my head off, but we'll watch a bit of it and see if there's anything funky that happens. I'm getting better with my operation of the drone. It's definitely starting to get a little bit easier, I found, but it's the camera angle that seems to get me unstuck. I always go the wrong direction. Up's down, down's up, I've got to work that out. But I tried, I had some input from Lizzie and the kids on this. I was too far away in the last few videos, so I'd lowered it down and just tried to stay focused on Noah, going around the track just at a lower level so it's a bit easier to see him instead of being up in the clouds. It's pretty good fun, I'm enjoying it actually. We'll see how this audio turns out, see if it works. I haven't done this sort of thing before, but it's going to be a little bit interesting. Goes for a while, this video. I'm not too sure if Noah does anything wrong. It'll be interesting to see. I'm sure Luke will pick something out of it, but maybe not for me. We just tied it up, this jump he's coming up to now. The other day it's still a bit steep, hasn't quite worn in properly. So it looks a bit yuck. And we changed this jump here. This is a double now. Used to be just like a smaller tabletop. Noah wanted to add some doubles to the track, which I thought was pretty cool. Looks like he's getting a little bit bored out there, just standing right up, not even trying, rolling around, getting sick of Dad videoing him all the time. Cut the track there, not too sure what that was about. He really likes that double jump, he's been wanting that for a while. Keeps wanting me to park the car in there, see if he can jump over the car. I don't know about that. It's pretty cool to be able to see these bird's eye pictures, videos with the drone. I reckon it's something that you only get when you go in an aeroplane, so to be able to see up that high, I kind of like it. It's pretty cool looking down on everything, seeing where tracks can be different and maybe better. It's been pretty interesting. Wait till you see me adjust the camera. I always go down for up and up for down on this bit. It drives me nuts. There's me like staring at the camera on my phone. Well, I'll try and find Noah in a minute and I'll go the wrong way probably. It always happens. I want to go down and see him. Oh, I made it work at that time. I am getting better at it, I swear. It feels a little bit more user friendly today than it has the last few times. But there I went, just went up a little bit instead of down. It's a Dji Spark, what I've got. It was only new to me 3 days ago, so I haven't had much practice. But I've been wearing it out. I think the batteries have been flat 4 times in 4 days, or 3 times in 3 days, however long I've had it, since Christmas. It's been pretty fun. There we are. I'm getting way better at landing too. Watch how smooth this is. I'm pretty happy about that. Not bad. Just down at the dam, it's got like a bit of a rhythm section set up down here. through the contour banks. See if Noah can get it done the first time. Made the first cut. Oh, he bailed out. I'm not too sure. Kind of got good drive or something through there. So it's pretty technical. I have a hard time doing it as well. And the next bit sort of doesn't work. They're sort of too flat and rounded. We need to fix that up so you can get through them. Sort of get the rhythm started to exit out. And we've got to finish that bit there because there's no track through the bush. Oop, lost him. There's the ramp. He reckons it was a bit windy for the ramp today, but got him to jump it a few times anyway. Sort of pushed in a bit at the moment, just keep things a bit safe for him. Don't want any big injuries. It's been so fun to watch like every section, every little bit of where he goes, or over jump the crap out of that. It's not ideal. It's been cool to see every little bit. Like I got some video yesterday of him going around and actually videoed him do a big over jump that I wouldn't have seen without the drone. So it's been pretty cool to actually follow with the footage and then go back and watch it later and see exactly what he was talking about. You can see where he mucks up and where he needs to do things differently. Hard to see exactly, like he's bad with his feet, but it's hard to see that kind of detail unless, well, in these few videos that I've been doing anyway, because I'm too far away. Once I get the hang, hopefully I can get a bit closer and we start seeing that sort of thing. See if you can get this rhythm section right now, surely. Yeah, he made it, not too bad. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. That bit there's just crap. We need to sharpen them up a bit so you can get a bit of air off it. He usually enjoys jumping the ramp. It's usually pretty fun for him. But yeah, he reckons it was a little bit windy today. You can't see too much wind in the actual trees in the footage too bad, I don't think, but maybe you can. I know the drone was telling me it was too windy, kept blowing it away. Bit of a long shot there, looking down. It's interesting how slow it looks like it's moving, but if you watch the meters on the controller when you're driving it around, it goes up and down quite quickly. Things like that. Adjusting that little camera angle is something I'm still working on. Clumsy fingers or something. That's Dad's place over there, just on the right hand side. I like these bird's eye views, I think they're cool. It's pretty cool to just muck around with some heights of the drone. Up, down, back, front. Taking cool photos you wouldn't see normally. I've been waiting to find a bird, like an eagle or something that I can fly up and not get too close to, obviously, but just fly up near it-ish. It'd be fun. There he is. Hello. We're mucking around with some different camera angles now. We went and did like a bit of a speed run along this boundary here, and they were just running off to go get ready for me. Told him just go down there, just go pretty fast, don't fall off, I'll see if I can keep up with you. So he just shot off back towards the house, turn around and come back at us in a minute. I started like noticing how close I was to the power lines there. I thought, oh shit, move away from that. run out of power. It was just a bit of guesswork how long he needed to wait down there. I just said, I don't know, go down there, count to 10, surely he'll be ready by that stage. I think hopefully he's just about to start coming now. Yeah, there he goes. He's moving pretty quick. Got to like wheelie across the little bridge there and then turn the corner without hitting the trees. He did alright. It's pretty fun going that fast. Jump back up. This is over at Dad's place again. Sort of flying towards the road. I don't know what the rules are. I probably should look them up, how close you're allowed to go to things. But yeah, right back down to the Phillips River you can see there. It's pretty cool shot. Doesn't look like there's much wind at all, but the whole time I was flying it said strong winds, turn around. Strong winds, turn around. There's the gully track. Finally got that finished. Christmas Eve. Bit too cloudy and foggy to sort of see the Hopetown Mountain Barrens down there, but on a clear day I should take it back up and have another look. There's our place, the other motocross track. Noah's just pulled up there, having a quick chat while I was videoing other things. Quickly whispered in his ear, look out, I'm videoing you, keep riding. Off he goes, going to jump the ramp a couple more times. Too windy, that's what he's telling me. Told me that about 35 times. It's too windy out there. Oh, just do one more. Make it two. Do two more. Alright, fine. Off we go. Crashed the drone into a tree yesterday, so I'm a little hesitant to get too close to the trees. I would like to be a bit closer. I think it'd be a better picture if I could be like sort of up next to him, but get a bit nervous about driving to the tree. Don't want to wreck the drone, which I was worried I did yesterday, but thankfully still good. Yeah, wanted Noel to sit down and have a bit of a watch for these videos with me. He could talk to me about it, see what we can do different, pop some more ideas into my brain, but he didn't want to sit down. He was not having it. Maybe next time. Maybe if the video is shorter. I told him how long the video went for, and that was the end all of the conversation. He was like, "Nah, I've had enough. I don't want to talk about it." Might get teased about his feet or something. Look at me, focusing pretty hard. Oh, gone a bit far. I'm crashing into the car. Smooth landing, look at this. How you going there, Benny? Oh, I tried to use the active track. I've been working on the active track a couple of times. Sometimes it works real good, and other times it doesn't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I get it set, get it going up, and then attach it to Noah, like on the phone as you're going up, and it's all working, it all works, and then you think, cool, it's going to follow him. And it does for the first little bit until he sort of stutters. Once he slows down and speeds up and slows down and speeds up, like even just slightly, it seems to lose track. Like once it's doing a constant speed, it just wants him to stay at that speed, which is obviously a little hard on a dirt bike because you're not always at a constant speed. So yeah, it's following him real well. Follows him, no worries, and then he slows down there, and that's enough. That's enough for it to just, nah, lost him, can't find him, looks around, and then I just take over because I've realised that it didn't pick him up properly. Well, it did, but it didn't stay attached on him, which still working that out. I don't know why that's happening, but hopefully with a bit more playing with it, I'll find out why. Be good if you could just attach it to him and then ride around. Would make my life a little easier. Wouldn't have to be going the wrong way on the camera all the time. Just making sure it's not going to crash into anything. Oh, look at that. Look at the landing. Oh, a little rough. A little bit of a bounce there. Not too bad.